Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Razak at CMTrading. Today is November 17, 2015, and today is Tuesday morning. So looking at the economic calendar, multiple numbers coming out today, starting at 11:30 this morning, a GBP number, CPI number coming out, and then later today we have a Euro number coming at 12 o'clock. That's a German ZWI number. And then at 3:30 p.m. we have a number coming out of the States. Multiple numbers, CPI numbers as well. So chock full of nuts in terms of classic economic data. The CPI is core price index, usually a indication of any inflation in the currency. Looking at the markets, I'd like to start with the Dow this morning. Dow Jones rallied over 200 points yesterday. You see that? That was pretty much just yesterday. That's an extreme move, but we did hit a support, and you see that happening at 17,129. And what happens is when you hit support, you bounce off of it, and then we bounced even further from 17,309 into 17,435. So this is a major rally for the Dow Jones, as you can see here. And like I said, I mean, I didn't expect it to happen so quickly, but like I said, I mean, we're still in a bull market, okay? Nothing has really indicated that we are back into this 15,000 and that, you know, that there's a big sell-off. I mean, this big sell-off was a panic sell. This happened mostly because of what's going on in China, but the domestic market in the States is still very strong. And as such, we rallied right back. I mean, this was the reaction to the reaction, and now we're finding our ground. I still believe that we're going to rally into the end of the year, and that remains to be seen. So we're about close to 800 points off of our all-time highs, 800 to 900 points over our all-time highs. So there's still upward momentum to go, and the stocks in the States are still very strong. So needless to say, you know, I would expect some sort of momentum on the upside from there. Looking at the euro, not much going on, but a little bit of a sell-off yesterday. As you can see here, we broke down yesterday, and we kept on breaking down from yesterday. So it's about 70 to 80 pip sell-off yesterday, as you can see on a closer time range. We're almost at our all-time lows. I mean, we're back to close to 104. We're trading now at 106.83, and you know, the real next, I would say, the real next support level is this 105 level. So I mean, we're not that far away from it, but we may still sell off into the end of the year. So I'd like to keep an eye on the euro. As you can see here, it just keeps on faltering and making lower highs. So you know, and it's a little bit difficult because it's trickling down. I mean, there's not a consistent, you know, move where it's across, you know, a longer time frame that it's going down. It's just we go up extremely and then we sell off extremely. So you know, these are extreme moves. I mean, 114 to 106. Back in, you know, 2 years ago, we went from 136, 132, between 132 and 128, and we were in that range for a long time. So you know, for the euro, this is an extreme move. This is almost 1,000 pip move. Okay, so you know, looking at a monthly rate, I mean, you could see here, I mean, this is really, you know, still a very big move, and we're on our all-time lows, and this is a monthly chart going all the way back to 2005. So we've never been this weak with the euro versus the dollar. So you know, with that said, we still have way to go down, and I believe that we may still go down in the euro USD. Looking at the ZAR, USDs are also very weak, as you can see here. Every time we sell off, we continue making highs. We're almost on our dead highs. So again, I still don't think that we're, you know, going to turn around and go back to 8 anytime soon. So you know, trade accordingly. Looking at oil here, Oil bounced yesterday from $40 a barrel to $41.66. Again, I still think that it's weak. At $40 a barrel, I mean, things are, quite cheap. So I take a look at that on the downside. Looking at commodity prices also. I mean, gold is dead in its tracks. We're at 1077. We broke this 1080 level. And I believe we're still going to break this $1,000. I don't have a time frame for you, but I still believe we could hit 950 or 884 around this area. So, it's hard to gauge, but because it's just trickling down, but I'd keep an eye on it. So to recap, Dow Jones will continue to rally, maybe by the pullbacks. Euro, gold, oil still very, very weak in the markets. The USD is still very strong across the board. This is Fred Razak. I want to wish you guys a great trading day. Thank you.